Howdy folks, Gold Meat here with yes part 13 of this Fallout 3 Game of the Year walkthrough. We just stuck with Scribble Yearning here at the library telling us that she told us that we can bring back books, but we're here to get the archive as asked by Miss Moira Brown in Megaton. Sorry. Hard to forget her name, but I forgot her name for a second. So, the first part of the mission is accomplished by getting into this terminal. It's pretty easy, just talk to the scribe.
Welcome back. Have you been successful in your search for books?
No, I just walked in. Can you help me access the library archive?
The front desk computer has access to the card catalogs, but it appears that it's lost the connection to the main archives. Here's the password. Now you might be able to find the central computer further in there, but I'm afraid you'll have to do that without me. I'm a scholar, not a fighter.
And that's what we're gonna be looking for, the central computer, in the next couple minutes. So we'll
Steel be with you.
Still be with you, thank you. So we'll access this terminal. Get the first part of the quest done. The quest is actually just coming here to the library, that's all there is. So we'll get the first part done, and then we'll go deep in there, kill some raiders, and get the second part. So, I change gun. There's two ways to go, up or down. I'm gonna choose to go right straight here. This way. Get some cola out of the way. And we already have two guys waiting. Another three. I think I'll participate. Where's mine? Anything else alive? Excellent. So once this is clean, you can go around, try to find pre-war books, but there is none here. I don't think so. I'm just looking to see if there's any ammo boxes or interesting things, but I don't see anything really interesting. Just books. Old books. Where we have to go is here, the archive, but we're gonna get up first. They are going to the children's section of the library. I'm gonna let them enter there while we pick up whatever is on those very friendly raiders. I guess we just disturbed them in their readings. Another one naked. And that's a pre-war book. See how clean it is? And don't mix that up with the pre-war books that you can buy from the caravan merchant or other people that sell around. I think you'll find maybe wastelanders or scavengers with some of those. Don't pick up those because they're not worth anything. So don't buy them. Alright, more stuff. Oh, that's nice. So, again, we're picking up armors to repair. And that's our main source of money. Of course, I don't have like another 10 armor on me because I went to Whoops. I went to Megaton and emptied my inventory. But now we're gonna have another big bunch of armors. I'm at 190 on 230. See why it's important to have your strength up to 8 or 9 when you start the game. That's all I gotta say. So, this is just empty offices. If I remember well, there's not much here. Still gonna get through that because, oh yes, a book on science and a sensor module that I'm gonna take. This is all to build all the special weapons. Of course we need the schematics for that, but we do not have any of the schematics at the moment. So I pretty much went around. I'm gonna go back down here. Lockers with some stuff in it that I'm not gonna look. Oh, there's a camera. So, camera we're picking up for way later in the game. So the first thing we're gonna do, like I said, we have to go this way. We're gonna go into the children wing. There are a bunch of raiders there we can clean. It's kinda nice. Make sure you don't shoot the Brotherhood people. Or you don't get shot. We'll just wait a bit for the raiders. There's one room that we need to go to. Anything in there? Nope. Cut in two. And more. Mold to that. So they'll walk forward. On my side, there's nothing else. There's gonna be another 2 or 3 raiders coming here. I'm gonna take... No. Yep. So, the room I'm looking for, of course there's a bunch of little things you can pick up and all of those. But there is a room with a particular thing that You gotta make sure you don't shoot the Brotherhood guys. They do have better guns, so I just wanted to make sure I didn't miss a room. There's nobody else. Ooh, pistol and rounds. Why you killed him before I did? Dang. So, I'm gonna pick up this stuff. And we're full. I'm gonna take a second just to repair my armor. Because I have tons of armor. So this one's repaired. There we go. So we're down to 2 because we repaired them all. And now there's not a lot of weight. So what we're looking for is an office. And I have something to pick up in this office. I'll show you where it is. You miss me. Here. Alright, so that's pretty much the first door almost you walk in. If you're coming from the right. That's a bomb. There's an antenna on it. We'll take the ammo. I'm gonna take the book. And what we're here for is this. So, when you find this corner, make sure that you pick up the sheet music book on the ground. If you did not, or if you don't want to find it, don't worry. I'll probably show you where there is another one later. That's all there is really on this floor. You can open all the doors and go around and pick up some of the little things if you want. I think I just activated something. Yeah. So, no worries. You can, like I said, you can go around, pick up stuff you want. Just gonna make sure I'm not missing anything. Oh, boxes with ammo. Another one to pick up. Oops. Lost one bobby pin. Done. And we have a level up with it. What I'm gonna do is get my science quite high on this level, I think. I'd like to have it to 50 right now. So that's done. And then we're gonna have another 7 point that we'll spend on repair. Small guns. Lockpick is really high, so nothing to... maybe a little point on medicine. Maybe a little point on small gun. Here we go. Another 2. So that's 60. And we unlock a new perks. New perks on this one. I would recommend Gunslinger is really good. Bloody Mess is just that if you have too many points, you don't know what to do with your points. Go ahead. There's always the Swift Learner we can come back to. Or Intense Training to get +1 point on our... so, while using pistol, accuracy in VATS is... I don't know if I'm gonna be using VATS a lot. That's why. So we'll go for intense training. And I'm gonna give myself I can get or a point in strength, so I'll have 9, or I can get my endurance up. Definitely we'll be looking at get endurance up, so we can maybe but I'd like to have my strength at 10 right now. I would really like that. So I'm gonna not waste too much time on this and take I'll take the strength right now. I'm happy with that. So we can carry a little bit more out of that place. I forgot to take your armor. Okay, so once you found that sheet, get out of here. Same door you came in. Get the cola. Like I said, same door you came in. You can double check if you want to pick up some stuff in these rooms, but like I said, there's not much. There's a little toy car we could pick up. There's a lot of toys here, so if you ever need toys in the game, but I'm just gonna take this one. That's it. Just one little toy. Oh, maybe another one. There's another one there. So, because this one's useful for another special weapon. So that's all there is in the children wings. Get down. Or you can use the stairs, but the Wasteland Cowboy doesn't use the stairs. And we have to get in this door. I'm just gonna open this one. Oh, critters. One dead. I can't shoot straight. There's nothing here. Anything in this room? A pack of cigarettes. Metal box, metal box. Don't take the tin can. Pack of cigarettes. A paperweight. The thing you don't want to carry. There's nothing in this room. Except for a couple of caps and boxes. So let's get out of here. Let's go to the archive right now. We'll get up. Oh, I'm scared. They're dead. When the when the Brotherhood start running, it's because there's nothing else. A small room here. What do we have? A vending machine, more cola, filing cabinets with Wonder Glue and cola, and caps. Ashtray is not useful. The whole DC Wasteland is an ashtray now. So there's no need for you to pick up any ashtrays. I'm just looking, make sure that there's nothing I want to really have here, like a book or something. All the desks are empty. There's nothing in this room. I just heard a beep beep. Somebody just blew up. Let's look both side, make sure there's no thing to pick up. Again, there's nothing. Ooh, he's got crunchy mud fruit. We'll take the armor, gun and ammo as always. Another bunch of armors. So what do we have? So they went up. Caps and cola. Just in case. There's one of them dead. I'm gonna take your assault rifles and your bullets. And your auto tag. So there was a mine there. I didn't see it. So we got back up. I'll blow it up. Enemy down. For destroying a tower, enemy down. So, where am I going? I'm making sure that I pick up all the interesting stuff in this place because I don't think I'm gonna come back. We're pretty deep. That's the turret control. I don't need to break into that. We'll just forget about that. Get out of here. The turret is no more. There's no point doing that. I can do it just for the experience. We'll pick up armors and we're gonna have to repair a bit. So I'm gonna pick up this one too. Cigarette grenades. You can keep your baseball bat if you like it so much. So a little repair. So I'm down to 3 armor. I'm almost full. I'm crippled apparently, so I have to get a stim pack, sorry. Otherwise the game is gonna bug me with that. So there is nothing in this room, is there? Anything we can open? Ooh, a book. A desk. Ammo. Restoration supply. Another important part of this thing in the library. This is those are tools, and especially the ink container that you're gonna need to bring back to somebody in Rivet City to build something with. So or to a robot for him to write something with. So take the whole thing, and then eventually when we go back home, just drop it somewhere. Sorry guys. Little difficulties picking it up. Alright. More ammo. There's nothing else to get here. Grenades. Grenades. So that's it. There's nothing in the middle. No. I'm just gonna jump over that. So we have to. So you you came here. And there's no exit. We go this way. We come from this way. Anything mined in there? No. But there's nothing. Oh, there's a book. Oh, that's a skill book. I'm happy with that. So I have 2 or 3 of them now. At least 2 of them that I picked up here. Cool. Nothing inside this. And I guess this is where we have to go. Yes. Alright. Anybody here? I'm not going back down. There's no mines or anything. Let's open this door. Little red bar. A red thing. Don't make any noise. Oh, there's a turret here. Haha. You can't even shoot. I mean, I broke a tower, but there is another red bar there. 3 of them. Oh yeah, Mr. Raider is in the room there. Let me see what we're gonna do. Grenades? No. Mines. Mines. Looks like they're running here. Oh no. Look at that. One is dead. The other one's crippled.
This is bullshit.
Yep, it is. So the third one's coming. Hey, honey. Why don't you come over and see me? I got something for you.
Come on, boys. Fresh meat. It's go time.
Come on.
Time to die.
You're not telling me. Alright, so that's the end of your plan. We'll take the mines. And you have a missile launcher. Oh, a lot of stuff, you. We'll just get to the first one that blew up here. Pick up his armor also. Get into my items and apparel and repair some of those armors again. I have 4 of them, that's the problem. Now let's have a look at the weapons. I don't use 32 pistols. I use my 10mm. The rest I'm gonna keep. Hunting rifle. We gotta repair that. Missile launcher is taking a lot of place, but that's okay. That's okay with a strength of 9. So is there anything else? You're gonna keep your armor. So we are at a destination. I think I'm just gonna pick up this first. Come on. We're gonna pick it up. Lock pick it. Come on. Hey, that's. I don't look professional right now. Oh, we're gonna lose a bobby pin on this one. And maybe 2. But it's right here. Oh, that's alright. Just more guns that we don't need. A terminal that I imagine is to open that. So not useful. I can't get anything from this desk. There's nothing here. Oh, another book. Another book. And blood packs, drugs. Nothing in this desk. So we'll get into the center of that. There's a pre-war book. And that's the archive. And we transfer the library archive. And we are done with the optional part of the mission. So all we have to do is go back to Moira Brown. But before I get out of here, I'm gonna take this Nuka-Cola. And get out. Because, I mean, I don't think, unless he's got ammo, no. So, we are out of here, this way. Ooh, hello. Team pack. We'll get down. So it's 3 floors up. And again, the door is never really far, so when it's pretty much almost the next door when you want to go up. Did I go around that just for fun? Yep, that's all done. Sit down. Let's get out of here. This one's easy. You just follow the baseball equipment. And we are out of the archive. We're back in the lobby. And we do have 5 or 6 books right now. So let's go talk to Scribe Yearning and get rid of that. Unless I find something else interesting to pick up here. Garbage cans. Always stuff in garbage cans. Like cartoons of cigarette. Purified water I'll take. I already have a bunch because I took some you can get purified water from your friend Oswald the robot in your Megaton shelter. So we're gonna drop the books, talk to her.
Welcome back. Have you been successful in your search for books?
Yes, I have pre-war books for you.
Excellent. How many are you willing to trade?
She always asks how many, but say take all the book I
Very
have.
well. Here's
So
your reward.
I had 5.
Use it well, and return with more books when you can.
So for one book you get 100 caps. It's mostly for the caps we're doing it, but
Steel be with you.
each book is 100 cap. It's really really good. So let's get out of here. And it is daytime, so we'll go to Mora Brown right now. And my map. Fast travel there.
Morning.
Morning. Get my gun in. So I'm keeping the bunch of armor I have just in case I can sell it. We'll go talk to Miss Brown at the Crater Side Supply. Hello.
Is it there? Are there books? Oh, can I go borrow some?
I went there, the site of the library, but the building was destroyed. The library was still standing. I've got the archive right here. It's really worth risking my life for a bunch of books. Well, I have the archive right here.
Really? A whole library's worth of data? Right there? Oh, that's great news. So, what did you find? Tell me about it.
This is an entire library archive. You know how valuable this is, right?
I suspect you and I are two of the only people who really appreciate its value. Yes. Oh my goodness. When I'm done with this, I'll have to work on copying all of this information. It could take a while, you know. Oh, but here's a book of mine and some caps for your research. Think of it as pay for a civilization worth of overdue books.
Excellent. So we get 75 caps and a book that will boost our barter skill. Let's continue research on the last
I want
chapter.
to find out the history of how a successful settlement like Rivet City got started. I've also got to do a section on working with old computer electronics. So there's some research to be done in the old Robco production facility. And that'll be it for the last chapter. So, what'll it be?
So that's two things. We can go. Oh, I would like to go right now research on local history. We can go to Rivet City. It's not a big walk or big swim because I'll show you how to get there pretty quick. And I think we're gonna do that. So we'll get to.
Don't be so sure. You'd be surprised how confused people get, even about important things. In this case, I'm talking about Rivet City. It's the most successful survivor settlement around, but no one here really knows how it started. Of course, that's why it's important to know how a place like that succeeded. So I need you to go there and do some researching.
Sounds reasonable. I'll research Rivet City history.
Oh, now I can't wait for what you find out down there. And check around to make sure you're hearing the real deal.
So she just put it on the map. And
What do you need?
let's sell things because she's got caps. So we'll get rid of our armors. For the 200 caps, I'm happy with that. And some of the weapons. I don't use the 32 pistol like I said. You can sell a little bit more because we're gonna be buying. I'm not gonna take any of that. I might be selling the missile launcher. I might be, or I'm just gonna keep it as it is. But we're gonna buy some little things she's got here. She's got one schematic, that's the rocket launcher. Rocket launcher. The workbench is really good to build the stuff. The nuclear killer machine will just we might be investing into the infirmary or laboratory pretty quick, but the infirmary is pretty nice. So I'm not getting the jukebox, don't worry. We'll buy ammo. That's for my hunting rifle. .44 we don't need. 10mm I'll take it all. 5.56 I'll take it all. And the shotgun shell I'll take it all. So make sure that we sold pretty much everything. I have a lot more to sell. I'll show you guys. Here we go. So, cartoon cigarette is done to be it's there to be sold. The pack of cigarette too. That's gone. Pencils are it's the same thing. There's no weight to it. Don't forget to keep your sheet of music book. Don't sell it. We're gonna be just pass a little. Hold on. I gave her too many. There we go. So that's gonna be accepted.
Good hunting.
So we have to get to Rivet City. I'll have to go now.
The info you're bringing back is great. Looking forward to more.
Excellent. So we are going to Rivet City. We're gonna take a quick break in my house. Sleep for a quick hour. It's raining in Megaton. Again, that's the there's normally no rain in Fallout 3. This is the Project Reality MkI that's installed. If you'd like to have more information about modes to install on your Fallout 3, make sure that you visit Fallout 3 Nexus. I'm just gonna drop a couple of things, like the 13 Nuka-Cola we found there. I don't want to put the Quantum there. Yep. Not because I'm gonna drink it. That's not that. It's just that I put the Quantum in this one. Let me look, see if I can drop anything else. The empty whiskey bottle that we're still carrying, I have to drop that. Forceps. Pre-war money, I'm gonna keep. Sensor module. Sheet of music book. There's a value for that, but we're gonna keep it and just put it upstairs. Tweezers. Wonder glue. That's done. Why do I have so much stuff on me? We'll get rid of that. Might get rid of that. This launcher is gone too. And I read my books. No, don't worry, folks. We're going to Rivet City. I'm just gonna read my books. Science. Speech. Party. And pick lock. So the rest is okay. I'm just gonna drop my collectibles here, which is basically the camera we found. The empty whiskey bottle, I don't want to carry it, so I'm just gonna drop it. And the sheet of music book I'm gonna keep here, so I know where it is. So I'm gonna drop this empty whiskey bottle because I really hate having that around. Bye bye. I'm gonna sleep for an hour, so we're well rested while we take a walk. It's not a long walk, you'll see, guys. So we're going to Rivet City. Rivet City is there. So what we're gonna do is go back to the Arlington library, because that's the nearest spot. We're gonna look at the map, and we are going east. So we're going this way. Snow now. Alright. So, anything in this? There's always something in those shelters. Oh, guns and bullets. I'm gonna read it right now. I'm a big fan of guns and bullets. Done. Another +2 when small guns. So we're going to Rivets. Whoa. It's winter in the wasteland. I keep the assault rifle just because if I see something. I can see something. But it's not shooting at me. I'm not gonna disturb whatever little fight they have. I think I will actually. Don't shoot at me. I didn't get any experience with that. That's a waste of bullet. But we'll see what's on this little dude. Assault rifle and ammo. And what do you have? Ooh, nice. And this is nuclear winter, folks. A little foggy at the same time. So we're going to Rivet City. I'm gonna go this way first. And we're gonna be crossing. I think we're gonna be swimming from this point. It looks really good to me. Yep, we're gonna be swimming from this point. So you don't really have to be scared of the water because it's gonna you'll get rad, but for just a 30-second time of the swim. So and then we're going on the other side there. Whee! Yeah, of course you can walk it if you'd like. Take a little walk around. It's up to you. I like doing that sometime, but right now I'm not. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that. And there we go. We're done. There's a little construction. We can. Oh, I'm gonna swim on the other side. All right. Just make sure there's nothing around. I don't see anything, but that fog thing is not helping me. So we pretty much that's all in a straight line. So it's nothing difficult. There's a mutant there. We're gonna blow his head up. Oh, I got him. The other one's got a hunting rifle. So I discovered the Jefferson Memorial. In your face. I discovered the Jefferson Memorial. So that's where you have to swim in the straight line. I like mutants. They always have, or almost always have hunting rifles. And I love the hunting rifle. So I get more and more ammo to use it every time I kill a mutant. So there's another one there. When you get him in the head, normally with a sneak attack, he's pretty dead. We'll go see if he's got something on him. There's another one there. I didn't miss you 3 times, that's impossible. I did. Oh! In your face. This one's got nothing except for grenades. We'll get out of the way. He's screaming like an orc in Warcraft. Whoa, wounded! You got nothing on you. So once you're done killing the mutant on the memorial here, you will be able to go on the other side like I'm doing right now. And you do have to come back to this point, so you might as well clear the mutants. If you haven't met mutants before, don't panic. You're not gonna die right now. I mean, they're there, but they're not the nastiest ever. There is a camp right there full of mutants. See, they're walking around. Oh, we're gonna avoid that again. You can get in there and swim around, and then go to another spot. But I guess I'll be taking the walk around the camp. Or, yeah, I'll go around that little camp of mutant. This one I really don't like. I'll try to get 2 or 3 bullets in his head. And he's not dead. And he's not strong. Captain. So with the hunting rifle, that's 3 bullets. Of course I can go up there right now and try to get some of their stuff, but we'll come back to that because I said we would be going to a Rivet City. And we are at Rivet City. There we go. And as the sign is coming up, folks, I'm gonna invite you to watch the next part because yes, this is a long part. We're gonna take a break, come back to part 14 of the Fallout 3, a walkthrough with your Wasteland Cowboy, Cold Meat 247, and we're getting into this boat right there and discover the secrets of Rivet City. Thank you all for watching, folks. Don't forget to have a look at my channel and of course give a thumbs up and leave a comment on this video if you like it. Thank you all again. Have a good one.